Hey guys, it's Cammy here. I wanted to talk to you guys today about business. Okay, so I recently graduated high school, and my plan was to go into the Marines. Okay, right after I graduated high school, like week and a few days afterwards, I went to the hospital, and as of right now, I am medically disqualified from every branch of the military. So I thought, oh man, like, what am I going to do? I have to find a new plan because I didn't prepare for college or anything, you know. And So I had to think of something, and I thought, well, I can get a job somewhere, but most places only pay you like $7.25 an hour. I think is what minimum wage is. You know, and I'm moving out. I'm actually in the process of moving out. You know, I'm in my sister's room, which will eventually be the guest bedroom of my new house, and that's why you see a little purple castle here. But anyway, so I thought, man, like, what am I gonna do? Um, well, why don't I work for myself? I can do that, you know. And all through like school, I would sell candy and baked breads and baked goods and stuff at school and everything. I made good money doing that. So I'm already pretty business oriented. I know what it takes to run a business, kind of. And I was like, but I still had to find what I was going to do. You can either sell a product or offer a service, okay? And I had a lot of trouble deciding what I was going to do. But one day, my friend asked me, he said, "Hey, can you come help me wash my neighbor's car?" And I agreed and said yes. And while we're doing that and everything, I thought, man, this is kind of fun. I really enjoyed this. It's neat. You know, it's I don't know. I'm kind of OCD, and it just kind of clicked with that. And I thought, oh wow, I could do this. I could make this my job. You know, and instead of just washing cars, though, like a $20 car wash, I can detail cars. Which, if you don't know what detailing a car is, it's washing it or cleaning it really good inside and out. Okay, getting like no dust left anywhere on the vehicle. You're trying to get it as close to new as possible. And so I thought, okay, detailing. But instead of people coming to me, why don't I market it that I come to them? Okay, because to get your vehicle detailed, it takes like 4 to 8 hours, depending on what you want, how big, and everything like that. All right. So if I go to you, well, you don't have to drop your car off somewhere and leave it for a long time. It's sit there in your driveway or in the parking lot while you're at work, and I just do my thing, and you come out to a nice shiny car. Okay, so that's how I was inspired, and that's what I chose to do. And so far, it's been going pretty well. I've been at it for about 2 months now, and I'm making close to $200 to $300 a week at like $20 to $30 an hour, depending on what the customer wants. Um, So whenever I got that idea and everything, I was like, oh man, what do I need to do? What do I need to get? YouTube videos, please go watch how to properly wash a car. It is a science. I'm telling you, there's way more to it than you think. All right. MONYC, Chemical Guys, Auto Fetish Detail, great channels. I highly recommend all of them. And so I did that. I was like, all right, so that's how you do it. Now, what do I need? And I watched what they were using and everything. And well, they were using high-end stuff. And I was like, well, can't do that. So I went to Walmart and I looked around and I bought a bottle of soap, some rags, microfiber towels, not just any rags, microfiber towels, and an interior detailing spray. It's like a pH-safe cleaner. Some brushes, sponge, and 2 buckets. And a few other things, and it came out to be like either $38 or $48. I can't really remember, but it wasn't much. It's really not, you know. And I got everything, and I'm like, okay, I can do this, but who do I do it for? And you know, I was kind of like, man, what do I do? Who do I talk to? And duh, it's your parents. Talk to your parents, okay? Talk to your friends if they drive. Talk to your parents, your grandparents, cousins, aunts, uncles, all of them, everybody. All right, and just say, hey, let me wash your car. You know, I'm trying to start a business. This is my new endeavor. Help a brother out or a sister, you know. But I know that's how I got my first clients. And my aunt actually referred me to one of her friends, and one of her friends referred me to one of her friends, and it's just a cool cycle. And once you do that, and you get practice in, you gotta expand, okay? Because you can't just go by word of mouth. That's the best advertising, is word of mouth. That's best way people can hear of you. But you have to expand. So I created a Facebook page, and I got all of my friends to like it. And you can go to like for sale pages and stuff for your county or your area, and you type in, you advertise like mobile detailing, yada yada yada. This is how much. This is what we do. Thanks. Excuse me. And Instagram also Instagram. You start an Instagram with your business name and think of something catchy, short and catchy. I went professional. Mine's Lorman's Luxury Detailing, and it's really cool looking. I like it. I'm proud of it. And on Instagram, what you want to post picture-wise is after shots. Have it looking all shiny and everything. People love cool angles, reflection shots, and stuff like that. But I think the greatest tool whenever you're taking pictures is 50-50 shots. Okay, so you see before and you see an after, and you can see what it was and you can see what you made it. That is your greatest tool, okay? Because it shows people what you can do. And if you do a good job, people are going to see that. And they're going to be like, oh man, I want this kid to do it, you know? Now, once you've been advertising and everything, there's going to be a lot of competition. There's a lot of competition for detailing or car washing and stuff like that. There's people who charge hardly anything, and there's people who charge like $500+. And there's some people who charge like $8,000. It's insane, but they work on crazy like $1 million cars. And if you can afford a $1 million car, I'm pretty sure $8,000 is not much to you. But anyway, so you got to set yourself apart. Okay, if you're detailing a car and you're charging $50, and which isn't that much actually, you probably charge more if you're doing a good job. But if you charge $50 and you do a crappy job, and the person's going to come up and be like, oh man, that was not worth $50. I could have done a better job myself, you know. So you got to do better than some old high school kid could do. Okay, set yourself apart. Find something you can do to make yourself different, make yourself stand out, make people want you instead of the other guy. Okay, and for me, that's mobile detailing, and I offer special things like if you have 2 vehicles that you want me to come do on location, on the same location, you'll get 10% off the next one. Okay, or just stuff like that. And you have to charge accordingly. Okay, so if I'm traveling farther than I usually would, you got to charge a travel fee. Okay, you can't. It's hard to have a set price like $40 for detail. Well, you show up there and the vehicle is just absolutely trashed. You can't do that. You're gonna spending like 8 hours on something you're charging $40 for, and no. Okay, so what I like to do is I say, okay, $45 for this, and this is what you get. And as a little side note, I put additional charges may be applied for excess dirt or grime. Travel fees may be applied as well, depending on distance. Okay, and so it's a good way to make sure you know everything's okay. Or another thing you can do is you can ask a customer, well, how much are you wanting to spend? They say, oh, $100. You can tell them everything you can do for $100. Okay, and it's good to list everything individually, you know, because people think, oh man, $45 for a basic detail. That's a lot of money, you know, to them for a car wash. But if they see everything they're getting, you're like, oh man, I'm getting so much for $45. That's a great deal. So that's what I would recommend. But anyway, detailing is a great option if you like cars and you like cleaning things. I guess I'm a little OCD, so it kind of works for me. I highly recommend it. It's great. It's fast. I say fast. It takes like 5 hours to do a car, depending on how good or bad it is. I highly recommend it. It's fun. It helps you grow, builds character, and you're your own boss, and nothing beats that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.